Today, it's time to get schooled. And speaking of today, did you know that on this day, July 28, 1868, the 14th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution went into effect? Many have called this amendment responsible for the Second American Revolution. The relationship between the federal government and the states and the federal government and the people was changed forever. Let its words speak. All persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside. No state shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges or immunities of citizens of the United States. Nor shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor deny to any person within its jurisdiction the equal protection of the laws. Due process and equal protection, as guaranteed by the federal government, would never have been ratified in 1789. But after a horrible civil war, it would be required to join the Union. To deny it today, we reject nothing less than a revolutionary heritage. What seems to be the powerful lesson of this little tale is that Article 5 of the U.S. Constitution still reflects our governing document's most important legacy. The compromises necessary to secure ratification of the Constitution left some matters unresolved. Perhaps it is for this reason that an escape hatch was included in the original Constitution. Article 5 allowed for amendments to be added later. Proposed amendments could be offered by a two-thirds vote from either the U.S. Congress or from national conventions. Proposed amendments could be ratified by 3/4 of the states. Although formal amendments have been rare, unresolved disputes continue to generate discussion and debate throughout our political institutions. Debating whether or not we have a living constitution seems silly. Yes, of course it is living, changing, adapting, just like it was designed. Our Constitution was no suicide pact. Jefferson said as much. Lincoln acted as such. And frankly, we need to acknowledge it to be so. Thankfully. Psst, it's PROLOG with MR.REVIEW. It's a podcast that is actively digging tons of earth to find an ounce of gold, striving for a more perfect union.